Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like on the video below so you'll know when the next video has dropped. Okay, so let's get right into this workout. The first exercise we're going to be doing is called the banded hip abductors. These are banded. The first band that I used was light, so I did about 40 reps with this light band. At 40, I realized it was too light, so I switched it up. But we're going to do 3 sets of about 20 of these banded hip abductors. Throughout this video, I don't think I'm going to do all of the reps. I'll show you all of the reps, but just know you can hit pause and get your 3 sets in.
Six is coming for your head, boy.
Okay, this next exercise is the banded hip thrust. This exercise really worked my glutes. I spreaded my legs for the hip abductor so that it can also work my thighs as well. But from thrusting up and down, oh my goodness, I felt it in my glutes definitely. And then on the sides of my hips, I felt it there. Once you get up to the top, make sure you squeeze those glutes. This is a mind and muscle exercise as well. So if you try to keep your mind on the muscle that you're working and activate that muscle, then it works out just well. And midways through, you're going to feel it. This exercise, I did about 3 sets of 15 to 20. It's up to you. Don't overexert yourself. Do as much as you can. And the next time you do it, try to push yourself to do 5 more. The next time, 5 more. Before you know it, you'll be doing 20 to 30 of these banded hip thrusts.
6 is coming for your head, boy.
Okay, this next exercise is the banded hip thrust with abductors. I did about 3 sets of 15 with this exercise. The difference between this exercise and the last is that once I get to the top of the hip thrust, then I open my legs for the abductor and then close and back down again. The other, I opened my legs and did the hip thrust the whole way through with my legs open. With this exercise, I felt like it challenged me a little bit more. As you can see, my posture and my positions in these exercises are not the great. I do like to work out with other people so that they can tell me hips up, legs open, what have you, so they can see me on the outside, and that way I will learn to do it the right way. But when I'm working out on my own, it's just kind of a get it into it. You try your best. Wherever, if I feel it working in the right spots, then I feel like my form is correct. But that's not always right. However, put the mirror in front of you. Make sure your body is straight. You see the legs, I'm feeling the burn, baby. Feel the burn. Work through it and keep going. Just a little stretch of my legs. This next exercise is the banded single side leg raise. This exercise may be one of my favorite ones because it doesn't feel like you're really doing anything, but you are getting rid of that dip hip or a hip dip, however you want to call it. Some people have a dip in the side of their hips. This works that muscle and makes your hip a little more rounded and smooth. This exercise I call this one the open leg. It gave a little bit more resistance. It kind of made it easier for me with the open leg. I did about 3 sets of 15 of this one, and then I switched it and put my feet together and did it again. This one I considered a closed leg raise, and I did about 10 reps of this one. To me, this one is a little bit tougher than the one with the open leg. I seem to feel it more. But I did 3 sets, one on each side. And this is a exercise you literally can lay down and do this exercise while you're watching TV. I mean, if we're home for this time frame, and you're tired of sitting around, work out, do a little exercise, and give you a little energy. I like to work out more so in the morning than I do in the afternoon. But I am still working at this time, so I have to get my workout in the afternoon.
Six is coming for your head, boy.
So this exercise is the banded donkey side kicks. These are just like the last exercise that you were doing, the side leg raise, but you're on your knees, your hands and knees, and not laying on your side. But it's kind of the same concept. You're just gonna throw your leg up. This is even like the fire hydrant, I think that exercise is called. But basically you're gonna extend your leg out as far as you can. I would say maybe level to your hip line. Don't overexert yourself. You definitely will feel it later on. You're going to feel this exercise tomorrow anyway because you're doing a lot of hip rotations. And I suggest you warm up and warm down after every workout. I had a partner that they did not warm up or warm down at all with any of their workouts. That's just not for me. Quick unscheduled break to stretch out those muscles because your girl is feeling it. Yes, she's feeling it. And then we're going to jump right back into doing those workouts again. For this set, I challenged myself a little bit, and when I did the donkey side kick or the fire hydrant, I held it for about 3 seconds. I pushed going up and slowly came back down. For that 3 seconds, I really felt the burn. More than likely, I will alter my workouts to include the hold on this workout, since I seem to feel it the most. Again, I just literally held it for about 3 to 5 seconds, more so on the 3 side, since I had just started this, and I did it on both sides, just to feel that resistance, get as much work into it as I could, challenge myself to do more, to do better. And that way I will get to a point to where I'm doing these exercises and it's nothing. So now instead of doing the 15 reps, I'll be up to 20 to 30 reps. That's my goal. Yes, another unscheduled break. Don't judge me. I was tired. This entire workout was about 2 hours long, but I broke this one down to about 20 minutes for you to follow this one, and I'll put the rest up maybe next week. But this is a 2 hour long workout, full body workout for me. All right, and back at it, Toy. So this next exercise is going to be the donkey back kicks. It's banded as well. All of these exercises are banded. So basically I'm doing 3 sets of about 10 for this. You guys have to excuse my video, as again, I work out alone, I record alone, I edit alone. I'm sure you can tell, but I'm getting better at it, okay? So this exercise is the donkey back kicks. For this exercise, I seem to feel this mostly at the top of my glutes, that shelf action. I will do this on a regular. I do it with a straight leg instead of my leg being bent. I will do the straight leg, and then I will also do it this way with my legs bent. So whichever way feels easiest for you. Was having a little technical difficulty. A little technical difficulty with the band, but I figured it out and we moved right along, got this workout in, and was on to the next.
Six is coming for your head, boy. 6 is coming for your head.
Okay, this last exercise, I had to kind of give it a name. I could not find a name for this. I call it the kneeling squats, okay? This exercise, I did about 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. This exercise, basically, if you start out in the squat position and don't get up, you literally start from the same squat position, get down on your knees, get back up from your knees into the same squat position. You're gonna continue to do this. I did about 3 sets of it, but I started out with pushing myself up on my right foot first 10 times, and then I switched it up and started pushing myself up on my left foot first for the next set. This exercise right here, oh my goodness, I saw this in a video once before and I tried it and I was like, oh my gosh. But the burn that I felt from it, I knew it was working somewhere. So I continued to do this and incorporated it into my workout. Now, I probably don't get as low as I could, but you want to do it at your own discretion. Don't hurt yourself. Working out is not about hurting yourself or overexerting yourself. You want to get comfortable with it and continue to do it. Thanks for watching this video. I will be putting another video up for the second half of this gym workout. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you on the next one.